Good YouTube, it's your boy J2 Crazy back again with the video. As y'all see by that title, we gonna be coming at y'all boys with a story time. You feel me? A whole story time, no cap. But y'all see in the title that they say a gun. It was a toy gun, but like we gonna get into that, okay? We gonna get into that, okay? I was in elementary school, so don't worry about all that. Anyways, anyways, I know I've been going for a while. Been slacking hard. No cap. But look, it's cool. It's cool. Be having stuff to do. No cap. And you know y'all business. You need to worry about all that. You feel me? Still mess with y'all though. I'll fit there, y'all. You feel me? Anyways, look. I've been asking. And folks been telling me they was like, do some story times, do some story times. And I was like, yeah, I might do that. You feel me? So, coming to y'all with a story time. If y'all want some more story times after this, y'all gotta hit me up and let me know. Like, I don't be doing nothing. I do be doing stuff. I ain't gonna say I don't be doing nothing. I do be doing stuff. Like sleep and sleep. Maybe more sleep. A little bit of playing the game. But see, that's beside the point. Anyways, yeah, y'all gotta let me know what y'all want because like somebody told me to do a story time. Well, it was multiple people told me to do a story time. But anyways, enough without the rambling. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You feel me? And if you're feeling generous, go ahead and share the video. You feel me? But just messed that up. We're not gonna talk about it. Let's try. With that being said, let's get into the video. Get it? You feel me? So let's get into the story time of how I bought a gun in school when I was in elementary. So look, check this out, bro. It's what I can't even remember. I was in about third grade, fourth grade, one of them. So I was about what 10, 11, one of them. I think I was 10. I was 10. If I was in fourth grade, I was 10. So yeah, I was about 10. So it's a little bit of toy gun. You know, the little bit of toy guns you get from the store, the little orange ones with the little green barrel. And you get the little things and they go pow pow. You feel me? Like that right there. I had one of them right there. And it's a Friday, right? It's a Friday, so I'm cool and like ready to go. It's almost the weekend. I'm on the way to my auntie house after school, so I ain't worried about none of that. You feel me? I'm cool and type stuff. Like, so I wake up in the morning, you feel me? Do the regular brush teeth, all that, blah, you don't know all that. You feel me? So, like, I'm getting ready. I look around my room, making sure I got everything. And I see them there. Like, I got my gun, you feel me? I take it, put it in my book bag, you heard me? Not on no crazy nothing, you heard me? I went on nothing crazy. I was just like, going to my auntie house, you feel me? Finna go cool with my cousin, cause at the time he had one, you feel me? But he had the long one. He had the one that was yellow and red, right? And it had a long clip in it, you feel me? I think he had both of them. I think he had both of them, but I only had the orange one. And I was like, all right, bet. I'm gonna take my gun over there. You feel me? We gonna cool after school. I was finna stay at my auntie house. You heard me? It was the weekend type stuff. You feel me? I was ready to go. I was finna hop on his bus. You heard me? So, put my junk in school. And mind you, bro, when you in elementary, you ain't got that much stuff to put in your book bag. You feel me? You probably got your homework folder. You feel me? Some random folder with paper in it. Some pencils. Pencil pouch. And that's just about it. You feel me? You don't put that much stuff when you in elementary. And so I take my stuff. I had in the room. Stick my gun up in there. You feel me? Zip it up. I put my junk on. I'm ready to go. I was thinking everything was cool. Thought everything was sweet. You feel me? Cool and hard. No cap. So man, I get to school right. I get to school. I'm chilling, bro. So I walk in. You feel me? Yeah, I used to not mess with the breakfast. You feel me? Cause I was like, oh, stay away from that right now. You feel me? Cause I don't eat breakfast in the morning now. And if I do eat breakfast in the morning, I probably ain't gonna eat a lot. Cause that's how I always been, you feel me? So I get to school, I'm like, I ain't even messing with the breakfast for real, you feel me? I'm just gonna chill to the bell rings, time to go to class. So I go in the library, you feel me? See a couple people I know, hit them with the yard, yo, what up, type stuff, you feel me? Not like that, you feel me? Cause I was on the 10. But anyways, walk up in there, you feel me? Walk up in the library, see a couple people, you feel me? Bell ring, time to go to class, you feel me? So I'm headed to class, you feel me? I'm cool. Talking to a couple people I used to hang with, you heard me? Talking, chatting up, talking about the weekend and stuff, talking about what we doing over the weekend. I was like, yeah, I'm cool with all my auntie house with my cousin, you heard? And then he was like, what you doing? He said, we can go play some little toy guns. Yeah, like that right there, you feel me? So I'm chilling hard too. And like, oh, you talking about them little orange ones? I was like, yeah. I was like, it was just like, I'm trying to see how I put it, bro. Cause we was walking, cause I remember it, but like it was the reaction that they had when I said it. Yeah, so I'm cooling. I'm walking down the hallway, talking with them. You feel me? We chopping it up. You feel me? Walking down the hallway. So we talking about this and that. So I decided to be bold. You feel me? Trying to rat on myself. Look, I tell you, we walking in class. I'm like, yeah. So I got my little gun in my boot bag. They look at me crazy. I'm like, man, ain't no crazy nothing. Yeah, you feel me? I just got my little toy gun in my boot bag. You feel me? So I'm chilling right. I thought they weren't gonna rap. You feel me? And they didn't rap. They won't give me right. They ain't even rap. You feel me? They ain't gonna put them out like that. You feel me? They ain't even rat on you, boy. But I'm really cool. You feel me? I tell them, they like, whoa, but that it ain't even real type stuff. You feel me? So I'm walking down the hallway, bro. I get in class. Once we get to class, I do what I do every day when I go to class. You feel me? I walk in there, hang my book bag up, or either if I don't want to hang my book bag up, I just keep it on, hang on the back of my chair. You feel me? Something simple, something slight. You hear me? So be cool. Hang my book bag up. Go sit down in my desk. Get ready to do whatever we used to do when I was in elementary school. You feel me? So I sit in my little group. I think my group was all boys. I think it was all boys. And we was cool with each other, you feel me? We was cool and hard. So we all goofing around, you feel me? Like the way my group was set up. It wasn't in the back of the classroom, but it was in the back of the classroom. It was just like it was adjacent to the back of the classroom. Let's just say that, you feel me? Cause we weren't no bad kids. We weren't even loud. So they was like, yeah, you put all them in the bike, you feel me? So I get in my group. And next to my group, you got these aggravating group, you feel me? Nothing but smart kids still in that section, you feel me? And you know what smart kids be at, that's what them rats be at, you feel me? So we coolin', bro. Me not thinking, bro, me just talking out loud, speaking happily, you feel me? Telling them boys how I'm going to the auntie crib, you feel me? Telling them boys how I'm finna go chill with my cousin, we finna go play with the toy guns. So one of them, they look over at me, they like, so you play with guns? I'm like, no, play with guns, you feel me? Cause at the time, let's just take a short break. No, then you know what? I'm gonna say that story time for another day. That's time for another day. I'm gonna say that for another day. I'm like, yeah. Anyway, I'm like, you play with guns? I was like, no, I don't play with guns. You feel me? I was like, it's fake. And I was like, why you even worried about what's going on over here? Ain't you supposed to be doing your work? You feel me? Cause like they smart. So like I assumed I was like, you supposed to be doing your work. You feel me? Cause like we was doing our work. You feel me? We was chatting up and doing our work. You feel me? Like usually they don't even chat with nobody. You feel me? They just sit there. They just be, you feel me, writing it up. Like they don't talk with each other. I was like, all right, they ain't cool with each other. Ain't got nothing to do with me. So I'm cool, right? Looking, chilling. You feel me? So she talking to me. I'm talking to her. And he say something or whatever. You feel me? So I'm like, nah, I don't play with guns like that. You feel me? And he's like, well, you just said you're gonna go to your cousin's house and play with guns. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna play with guns. You feel me? So I get set, bro. I get set with it. You feel me? I'm like, all right, bro, whatever. You can have it. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. You feel me? So I just start talking back to my group. I don't finna go back and forth. Nobody, man. Nobody finna do that. You feel me? So I go back talking to my group, telling them, yeah, so you got the red things with the ammo. Cause you know, when you had the little plastic guns, they come with ammo. They come with them like, them little red things. Y'all. I think they cap guns. Yeah, they call cap guns. I think. And it's a little red thing. And they got, bro, I can't explain it, bro. I can't explain it. But like, it was one of them guns. So I had one of them. And I was like, we finna go chill with them. Cause you know, the ones that they make loud pop noises and stuff. Sometimes they even be sparking. Sometimes, like, depending on how hard you hit the click, boy, pow, pow, type of stuff. You feel me? But like, so we keep chatting, and I'm like, yeah, I got it in my book bag back there. Why did I do that, man? Why did I do that? You feel me? Every last person in that group looked dead at me. No cap. They looked dead at me. You feel me? I done sat here. I done sat here and said that just out loud. Keep in mind, we almost in the back of the room, so the teacher, she cooling. You feel me? The teacher cooling. The teacher don't even know what's going on. You feel me? It's the little small kids right here. You feel me? I ain't gonna say I was no dumb kid in elementary because I went like I had good grades. I don't think I had a C. You feel me? But like I'm doing some little suckers that made like everything was an A. You heard me? And I went, anybody can do all that in no elementary school. You feel me? But look, every last one of them look at me, man. And I'm like, y'all looking at me, man. Y'all looking at me crazy, folks. Soon as I said that, man, one of them instantly stood up. I'm finna go tell. When I tell you, bruh, when I tell you, my heart dropped from my chest all the way to my foot, boy. I was like, say, that ain't even necessary. That ain't even necessary, bruh. By the time I said that, dude was already headed up to the front of the classroom. I was like, you know what? I ain't tripping for real. You feel me? I ain't even a real gun. You feel me? So I watch him go tell the teacher. I watch her look up and look at me. I'm looking at her, looking at me. You hear me? I'm like, what up? You looking at me? You feel me? So she gonna tell me, she gonna give me one of these. She gonna give me one of these. Tell me some. You feel me? I'm like, I bet. So I walk over there to the classroom. I'm looking back at the game. Feel me? At the group, like I'm just proud and all. You feel me? Walking up to the classroom like I ain't finna get in trouble. She asking me, she's like, she gonna bend down in front of my face, talking about some, what is in your book bag? And I'm like, it's a toy. She was like, what kind of toy is it? And I was like, it's the kind of toy you play with. You feel me? Being funny. You feel me? Being funny. Not thinking she was serious. Being funny. You feel me? She was like, you think this is a game? I'm not laughing. Like, is there a gun in your book bag? And I was like, yes, there's a gun in my book bag, but it's a toy. So I was like, you feel me? It was a toy, so I thought it didn't really matter. You feel me? But like, apparently, it's all this and that right there. Like, it ain't like I just had it on me, you feel me? Pulling it out, flashing it, pointing it at people. It was in my book bag, chilling. You heard me? Like, I mean, so she tell me to go get my book bag. I had my book bag hanging up, you feel me? And I had what was it? It was a Transformer book bag, you feel me? I had Bumblebee up there. So I go in there, I get my Bumblebee book bag, feel me? And I open it. And she's like, is this the toy right here? I started and said, obviously, that's the only orange thing in my book bag. Does it look like the toy? I mean, it's the only thing in there shaped like a gun. Of course it's the toy. So I grabbed me. She tell me, take it out, do da 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 da. Call my mom, go to the front office. Well, let me break it down. Let me be more specific. So she tell me take it out the book bag. You feel me? Told me take it out, get her. And then she was like, better yet, let's just walk up to the office and you can get to the principal. I was like, that's when I started getting serious, because I was like, it didn't even need to escalate this far. You feel me? Because it's not even a real gun. You feel me? So I was chilling. So she was like, let's walk up to the principal. And I was like, dang, it's really like that, fool. So she take me, my little Bumblebee bag, put it on my bag. You feel me? Walk about the classroom. We walking up to the front office. While we walking up to the front office, you feel me? I'm like, I'm cooling. I'm walking down the hallway normally, you feel me? I turn around, she looking at me crazy, make sure I ain't finna do nothing. Like, what up, man? She walking behind me looking crazy. But anyway, I walk to the front office. I ain't paying her no attention, you feel me? Because I know she tripping hard. So, walking to the principal's office. They tell me sit down, ask me why I bought a toy gun to school. I'm like, because I'm going to my auntie house. Play with my cousin, though, you feel me? I wasn't even tripping for real. I ain't had no bad intentions for real, you feel me? And he asked me, he was like, did you think it was a good idea to bring a gun to school? And I was like, I really wasn't even thinking about it that way, because like, I didn't plan on having it on me, taking that pointed at people, you feel me? I just had it in my book bag. So I'm down there, he getting upset, because I'm being honest. I don't know why you getting upset with me for. So he called my mama. My mama come up to the school. She mad because she had to take off from work, come up there and deal with me. I'm mad because she tripping. If you're not my mama, but the teacher, I'm mad because the teacher tripping, because like, it really wasn't that deep for real. You feel me? It was a toy gun. It was in my book bag at that. You feel me? So my mama sitting there. You feel me? Principal asked my mama, did she know I have a gun? My mama said no. You feel me? And I was like, I told the principal, I was like, I didn't have it out pointed at people playing with it. He was like, it doesn't matter, it was a gun type stuff. You feel me? You know how them principals be. And my mama got mad. She was like, well, if it was in his book bag, why should he be in trouble if he wasn't taking it out playing with it? And then he, yeah, well, the rules say he does this and that. I mean, I wasn't doing nothing wrong with it. You feel me? I was chilling. So, like, basically, what really happened was I ended up with like 4 days of ISS, I think. 4 or 5. I think he gave me the whole week. So, 5. So, I was like, man, tripping, you feel me? I wouldn't blow it because he didn't get me out of school. But, like, I would walk back to class, you feel me? I went back to class. I didn't even want to walk with teacher, you feel me? So I stayed in the principal office. With my mom, I talked to her, you feel me? I mean, she wasn't even tripping for real. She was just like, why you brought her to school? Da, 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 da. I still got to stay with my auntie. Because in my book bag, I had my clothes too. I had my clothes that I was going to spend the night in. And then I had my work that I had the little plastic gun. So, check it out. So my mom was like, why you put it in your book bag? You could have just came home and got it in there. I could have took it down. And I was like, well, that would have been too much. You feel me? I would just rather just have everything right here with me. You feel me? Because I was going to get on his bus and go back to his house. And it was just going to be that. You feel me? But I instead, dude made a whole big old deal about just to give me ISS for 5 days. Like, he gave me ISS for the whole week for a toy gun that was in my book bag. When he playing with it. And I was just like, man, this man tripping. You feel me? But end of the day, I still got to go to my auntie. I still got to play my gun. I wasn't worried about no ISS, you feel me? Hey, I ain't think about ISS the whole weekend. I ain't think about ISS until I got back to that school Monday. And they was looking at me in my face crazy. And I was like, oh. But that's it for the story time, you feel me? I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all did, go ahead, hit that like, subscribe. If you feeling generous, go ahead and share the video. You feel me? Why not? But love y'all. Catch y'all in a minute. Peace.